Welcome back to the second part of this evening's game night, where it is time for our second semi-final of the Drain Tournament 2026. We've got 4 players waiting very patiently in the broadcast studio for their chance to get into the final. Last time we saw BC emerge victorious after a very, very tense battle, finally defeating Vertigo in the final round to take us his place in the tournament final, where he joins Arun, who got there automatically by finishing in first place. One of these 4 is going to join those 2 tonight. Let's meet them. We've got Jogging. He's a 36-year-old man from West Sussex. Good evening, Jogging.
Good evening.
Now, you've had a fairly successful tournament, I think it's fair to say, despite the slight let's say, positional deployment of your second heat in terms of where you physically were. You've had 2 very good results, finishing first in both and picking up 20 points. Are you feeling confident coming into this heat tonight?
Never be too complacent, but yes.
Okay, well, we'll see if that turns into a victory for you. Wishing you the very best of luck, Jogging, tonight.
Thank you.
Also got Natter. He's 35. He's a receptionist from Waterford in Ireland. Good evening, Natter.
Good evening, Ben. How's it going?
Very well indeed. Are you getting the heat over in Ireland as we're getting it over here in the UK?
Yeah, it's a bit of a sunny day, actually, I have to say, here. So here I was doing a bit of gardening as well too, and it's pretty warm. So
nice.
But I got it done.
Are you big into gardening? I was never really into gardening myself.
To be honest, it's just like to trim down like the weeds and the wild bush that live in the back garden.
So
that's what we do.
It's more chores, really, isn't it?
Yes,
something one has to do. Now, Natter, you sort of had a tournament of 2 halves. You had a very strong start, getting 10 points with a win. I think it was against Clive in the final round of your first heat, but going out second in your second heat for a 10 and a 5 point for a total of 15. So how do you think that positions you coming into this semi-final?
Well, that depends there. So here, it's because the way the questions can come up here, you never know which ones will come up, and you'll never know when the right time comes. So it just depends on what happens.
It does indeed. Well, whatever happens, we wish you the very, very best of luck.
Thank you.
We've also got Proogs. He's a stage lighting technician from Oldham in the UK. Good evening, Proogs.
Hello there.
You keeping well?
Yeah, I'm weary, but I'm fine, thank you.
You're weary. I know you've been you've been gallivanting, haven't you? The end of this week.
I did a gig in London last night, so I drove the van back today up to Manchester.
All went well.
It was all fine. Yeah, and actually, I'm fine really. I just driving for a van up the M6 and getting stuck in traffic and stuff. It's not interesting for the street. But,
one of the least interesting motorways in the country, as we said. Did you at least have aircon?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's something.
Sorry, that's a bit of a
that's fine. It's good. It's something to talk about. It means I don't have to fumble for things to talk about. You're just giving me my player intro dialogue, so that's good. So now I can talk about your tournament so far. You've been very consistent with 2 7s, 2 second places. So is this a case of always the bridesmaid, never the bride, or are you going to go one better and win this one tonight?
I think I'm fairly consistent. It's more the opponents that are changing. So I have no idea where I'll stand this evening.
Well, hopefully it can be a victory for you, Proogs, and we can get you through to that final. We will see. Thanks for being with us, and the very best of luck. And our 4th player tonight is Stimson. He's 32. He's a research scientist from Aarhus in Denmark. Good evening, Stimson.
Good evening, Ben.
Very nice to have you with us once again. And Denmark. Am I saying it right? I think I asked you this already. Is it Aarhus?
I think that's close enough, yeah.
That's close enough.
I probably can't pronounce it better.
Aarhus. So this is whether the stress is at the front or the back of the word. I'm going to go Aarhus or Aarhus. I think instinctively I want to put it at the front. It is the second. Aarhus.
I think at the back.
I think that's probably slightly more Danish. Are you of Danish stock? Or are you...
No. Norwich, England, originally. Moved to Denmark for work and relationships.
Ah, very good, very good, very good. Lovely. Well, great to have you with us again, Stimson. And again, slightly more of a struggle to get to your position with a 5 points in your first heat with the 3rd place, and then a second place in your second heat. So a 5 and a 7, 12 points in total. It did come down to point difference I think, to get your position here. So some would say that puts you in an underdog position, but others would say that means you're going to be the dark horse who's going to surprise everyone. Which do you think it is, or do you think it's neither?
I think it means I can't do any worse than last. So anything above is an improvement on where I should be.
But hopefully it means we're progressing. We've got a 5 and then a 7, and then maybe tonight is going to be a 10.
That won't be bad.
That would not be bad. In fact, that would be very pog for you, because it would get you a place in the final. Hope it happens for you tonight, Stimson. The very best of luck.
Thank you.
So those are our 4 semi-finalists. So the rules are the same as ever. 150 points on each podium, a total of 600 points in the game. I'll start the clock. The podiums will start draining. Players have to buzz in and give me a correct answer to amass all of the points which are accumulating on the back wall from all 4 podia. Once they hit 200 in this opening round, they are locked out and safely through to the next round. Once a third player hits 200, the one who is left by default will have 0 points and will be out of the game. If they buzz in and give me an incorrect answer, they lose 25% of whatever's on their podium and are locked out. The question gets thrown back out to the other players. Simple as that. Enjoy if you're playing, if you're watching along in the audience, and the very best of luck to our 4 semi-finalists. Good luck. Let's play. Starting with this. In which country was the 1980s cartoon series Dogtanian and the 3 Natter?
France.
Correct. Jarlsberg is what? Jogging.
Cheese.
Yes, it is. According to the saying, what is always greener on the other jogging?
Grass.
The grass. William Burke and William Hare sold corpses for dissection. Stimson?
Edinburgh?
With or without the question mark. If one side of a square is 2 meters long, what is its perimeter? Stimson?
8 meters.
It is. What is 20% of 200? Natter?
25.
Incorrect. Proogs?
40.
Correct. Who is the father of TV presenter Barney Walsh? Jogging?
Bradley Walsh.
Correct. What crustacean precedes cracker in the name of a common food at Chinese restaurants? Jogging?
Prawn.
Yes. How many movies are there in a film trilogy? Proogs?
3.
Yes. The latest logo for Microsoft Word shows what letter? Stimson?
W.
Yes. What is the first name of the scientist Franklin, whose work was crucial to understanding DNA? That's Rosalind. Peter Murrell is the jailed and separated husband of which former Scottish First Minister? Stimson?
No.
No,
Sorry.
too slow, I'm afraid. No one else going to buzz? Nicola Sturgeon. What is the earliest anniversary that a British couple can receive an anniversary message from the King? Natter?
50th?
Incorrect. Stimson?
60th?
Yes. Oh, yeah, you had to come down to that question there. I didn't want to prompt you because I said, but at that point you're both on 0. You might as well have a buzz and a guess. Oh, Natter, commiserations. That was a tough one there. 50th or 60th, but Stimson just letting you go first and take 50th as the wrong answer. Oh, I'm so sorry, but what a great performance there. I think just that one wrong answer, I think, on the 45, which crippled you a bit, and I think you quite recovered from. But
yeah, true.
You've been a terrific sport, Natter. It's been great having you here, and you leave with your head held high after this semi-final. I hope you've had fun, and I hope we'll see you again a bit later on.
I hope you had a great time as well too. I had a great time with this, so you guys, and I do hope I see the best final for one of the 3 of you here at least. Okay.
Very much looking forward to that. You take care, Natter. Speak to you soon.
Namaste. Thank you.
So, Natter leaves us. Jogging, Proogs, Stimson. Let's go on to round 2. So it's a bit of a steady start. It felt like it took a while for anyone to qualify there, but eventually all three of you did manage to get through, and you are now sat here with 200 points each on your podiums. Target is now 300. Hit 300 to qualify and get through to the next round. Very best of luck to all three of you. Fingers on buzzers. Let's play. What is the German word for the number 3? Jogging.
Dry.
Correct. What is the term for the style of rowing in which each rower uses 2 oars, 1 in each hand? That's sculling. If the radius of a circle is 1, what is its area? Stimpson?
2 pi.
Incorrect. Proogs?
Pi.
Is the right answer. In the 1987 film The Untouchables, who played Elliot Ness? No one going for that. It's Kevin Costner. The Swiss mathematician Leonhard Euler lived during which century? Stimpson?
20th.
Incorrect. Jogging?
19th.
Also incorrect. You're both wrong.
Oh, okay.
18th. At the start of a game of chess, what piece sits on square B2? Jogging.
Pawn.
Yes, it is a pawn. What is the minimum age at which someone can enlist in the US Army? Stimpson.
16.
Incorrect. Gonna time that one out. It's 17. After 2026, what year will the next FIFA Men's World Cup... Jogging?
T30.
Again?
2030.
2030 is right. Sorry, I thought you said 230, which was like, that's a time, not a year. But yes, 2030 is the right answer. And with that, Jogging and Proogs have reached 300. Stimpson, unfortunate that I think that 2 pi one there, and Proogs just taking the spoils of your wrong answer there. If if only you hadn't doubled pi, we could be in a very different scenario here. But
I was just seeing double.
Just seeing double. Alas, not to be this one. We do have to lose you from the tournament, but you've been a splendid contestant, and I hope you've had a good time.
Yeah, it's been brilliant, and good luck to everyone else.
Thank you very much, Simpson. We'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you. Bye.
And so, Stimpson leaves us from the game, and we are back down to just 2 players going into the final round of this semi-final. It's Jogging versus Proogs. So, you both know what's at stake here. A place in the grand final for whoever comes on top at the end of this round. It could all be over in a matter of minutes. But it's the same game you've been playing all the way through this tournament. 300 points apiece on your podium. Your target is now 600. This round is for all the marbles, as they say. Wishing you both the very best of luck. Fingers on buzzers. Let's play. The Garden of Earthly Delights is a work by which Dutch... Jogging?
That's Bosch.
Bosch is correct. Which national flag in maroon and white is the only rectangular national flag where the flag should be more than twice as long as it is tall? Jogging?
Qatar.
Qatar is right. What time is 35 minutes before 5:30? Proogs?
5 to 5.
My answer has done something weird. That is correct, though. I will accept that. Apologies in the audience for the answer you're about to see. The Homemade Ambulance, Cheap Porsche and Stretch Limo challenges featured on what popular motoring show? Proogs?
Top Gear.
Correct. What day of the week begins with an F? Jogging?
Friday.
Friday it is. Who won the 2026 Masters Golf Tournament? Jogging?
McIlroy.
Yes. Generally, what spice is typically kept next to the salt shaker? Jogging.
Pepper.
Yes, you would. Yes, it is. Nathan and Wanya Morris were among the original members of which R&B vocal group? Time you out. Boys to Men. Thelma and Louise, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Dead Man Walking all star which actress? Jogging.
Susan Sarandon.
Correct. The wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and the first school strikes by Greta Thunberg took place in which year? Either of you going for it. 2018. Without bonuses, how many points is the E tile worth in Scrabble? Jogging.
1.
Yes. Strive and strive is the bingo call for what number? Jogging.
55.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Time me out. 75. In the year 2000, who was monarch of the United Kingdom? Jogging?
Elizabeth II.
Correct. And just
Well done.
like that, Jogging emerges victorious. Prugs.
You were much quicker on the buzzer than I was. I was a fraction of a second behind you for most of those.
He's quick on that old buzzer, isn't he? He's got
Well
a bit of momentum behind him, but you've been splendid to be and hey, at least you are the most consistent, I think, because you've come second 3 times now.
Do I get a prize for that?
I fear there is not a prize for that particular bingo streak, but
Prize, yeah.
the consistency prize, yeah. It's great. It's been wonderful to have you here, Bruce. Thank you very much for being a part of this tournament. But I'm afraid it does have to end here. But we look forward to seeing you in a future one and later on in the stream.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. Take care. Which means we have our third finalist. It's Jogging. And just like that, it's a third victory, Jogging, and you're through to the grand final. You must be feeling pleased with that.
Yeah, it didn't go too badly.
You joined BC and a run in the final. We look forward to seeing you then. Go and have a lie down and a beer, and we'll catch up soon.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jogging. 2 semi-finals down and just 1 to go. Congratulations to Jogging through to the Drain final. Who is going to join a run, BC and Jogging? You'll have to tune in to find out.